Have you ever dreamed of flying on a private jet but thought it was too expensive or out of reach? Well, think again. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can fly on a private jet for less than the cost of a commercial flight by taking advantage of a little-known secret called empty leg flights. I'm a travel blogger and a frequent flyer, and I've been flying on private jets for years. I've experienced the luxury, comfort, and convenience of private aviation, and I've also learned how to save money and find the best deals on private jet flights. I've flown on empty leg flights many times, and I can tell you that they are the best way to enjoy the private jet experience without breaking the bank. But what are empty leg flights, and how do they work? How can you find and book them? What are the pros and cons of empty leg flights? And what are some alternatives and competitors to the platforms and programs that offer them? In this video, I'm going to answer all these questions and more and give you some pro tips and tricks on how to fly on a private jet for less. Let's get started. What are empty leg flights? Empty leg flights are flights that are scheduled to fly without any passengers, usually when an aircraft needs to reposition or return for a charter. They can be as cheap as 75% off the standard charter price, which means you can fly on a private jet for a fraction of the cost of a regular flight. For example, let's say a customer charters a private jet from New York to Miami and then flies back to New York on a commercial flight. The private jet then needs to fly back from Miami, empty, in order to pick up another customer from New York. This is an empty leg flight, and it can be sold to another customer at a discounted rate. Empty leg flights are a win-win situation for both the customer and the operator. The customer gets to fly on a private jet for less, and the operator gets to cover some of the costs of flying the aircraft empty. How to find and book empty leg flights? Empty leg flights are not advertised or listed on regular travel websites or apps. They are usually available at the last minute and only in one direction. They also require flexible travel plans, as they are not guaranteed and can be cancelled at any time for various reasons. The best way to find and book empty leg flights is to use specialized platforms and programs that offer them. These platforms and programs allow you to search, book, and manage your empty leg flights online or through. They also provide you with information on the aircraft type, departure and arrival times, airports, and prices. Some of the most popular and reputable platforms and programs that offer empty leg flights. XO is a global private aviation platform that offers access to over 1,500 private jets and helicopters. You can book empty leg flights on XO either by paying per seat or by renting the entire aircraft. You can also join XO's membership program, which gives you access to free empty leg flights, as well as discounts, perks, and rewards. XO's membership program costs $595 per year, plus a $100,000 deposit that can be used for any flight. 2. JetSuite. JetSuite is a private jet charter company that operates a fleet of light and mid-sized jets. You can book empty leg flights on JetSuite by renting the entire aircraft. You can also join JetSuite's membership program, which gives you access to discounted empty leg flights, as well as priority booking, flight credits, and concierge services. JetSuite's membership program costs $50,000 per year, plus a $100,000 deposit that can be used for any flight. 3. JetSmart. JetSmarter is a private jet booking app that connects you with over 3,000 private jets and helicopters. You can book empty leg flights on JetSmarter either by paying per seat or by renting the entire aircraft. You can also join JetSmarter's membership program, which gives you access to free empty leg flights, as well as unlimited shared flights, flight credits, and Viet benefits. JetSmarter's membership program costs $4,950 per year, plus a $3,000 initiation fee. What are the pros and cons of empty leg flights? Empty leg flights are a great way to fly on a private jet for less, but they also have some limitations and drawbacks. Here are some of the pros and cons of empty leg flights. Pros. You can fly on a private jet for a fraction of the cost of a regular flight. You can save up to 75% off the standard charter price, which means you can fly on a private jet for as low as $500 per person, depending on the route and the aircraft. You can enjoy the luxury, comfort, and convenience of private aviation. You can avoid the hassle and stress of commercial flights, such as long lines, security checks, baggage fees, and delays. You can also choose your own departure and arrival times, airports, and aircraft type. You can also enjoy the privacy, space, and amenities of a private jet, such as leather seats, Wi-Fi, entertainment, and catering. You can have a unique and memorable travel experience. You can fly to destinations that are not served by commercial airlines or that are hard to reach by other means of transportation. You can also see amazing views from the air and take stunning photos and videos of your flight. You can also impress your friends, family, and colleagues with your private jet adventure. You have to be flexible and spontaneous with your travel plans. You can't book empty leg flights in advance, as they are only available at the last minute and only in one direction. You also have to be ready to fly at any time, as empty leg flights can be cancelled or changed at any time for various reasons, such as weather, mechanical issues, or customer requests. You also have to arrange your own transportation to and from the airports, as well as your accommodation and activities at your destination. 2. You have to compromise on some aspects of your private jet experience. You may have some limitations on your luggage, catering, and flight changes, depending on the operator and the platform you use. You may also have to share the aircraft with other passengers if you book empty leg flights by paying per seat. You may also have to fly on an older or smaller aircraft, depending on the availability and the demand. 3. You have to be aware of the risks and liabilities involved in flying on empty leg flights. You have to make sure that the operator and the platform you use are licensed, insured, and certified by the relevant authorities. You also have to read and understand the terms and conditions of your booking and the cancellation and refund policies. You also have to be prepared for any unexpected situations or complications that may arise during your flight, such as delays, diversions. What are some alternatives and competitors to the platforms and programs that offer empty leg flights? Empty leg flights are not the only way to fly on a private jet for less. There are also some alternatives and competitors to the platforms and programs that offer them. Here are some of them. JetCard is a prepaid card that allows you to buy a fixed amount of hours or flights on a private jet. You can choose from different aircraft types, categories, and provider. You can also enjoy fixed and transparent pricing, guaranteed availability, and flexible cancellation and booking policies. Some of the most popular and reputable jet card providers are Sentient Jet, NetJets. JetShare is a service that allows you to buy a fraction or a share of a private jet. You can own a percentage of the jet and use it for a certain number of hours or flights per year. You can also enjoy priority access, personalized service, and lower operating costs. Some of the most popular and reputable JetShare providers are FlexJet, Plansense. JetPool is a service that allows you to join or create a group of travelers who want to fly on a private jet together. You can split the cost of the charter and enjoy the benefits of private aviation. You can also meet new people, network, and socialize with your fellow travelers. Some of the most popular and reputable JetPool providers are FlyAuto,